I'm just not even sure what happened. It's just like, especially down there, such a mess. Hey loves, it's Brianna. Today's video I'm going to be reorganizing my pantry. Way back when I was pregnant with Presley and I had that nesting bug, I redid my entire pantry and it was super neat and organized, and life has happened and it's been about a year now since I organized my pantry and it's in need of a little TLC. I'm just not even sure what happened. It's just like, especially down there, such a mess. Yeah, but I did stock up on a ton of stuff to get this thing reorganized, and I've got all of my different chalk labels ready to go as well. So, it is my New Year's resolution to get my closets and my drawers and my home organized and purged of everything I don't need. So get ready and we're gonna reorganize this pantry together today. First, I'm emptying out the entire pantry so that I have a clean slate. And I have no idea why, but I clearly hoard plastic grocery bags. Now that everything is wiped down and cleaned, I'm adding in my different bins and storage containers, and I'm putting my Lazy Susans in the corner of every shelf, just because that's the hardest place to reach. So for function, having a Lazy Susan in the corner makes the most sense. Before I add in any food, I'm just making sure all of the bins are wiped out on the inside. I'm also wiping off all of the chalk. This is why I love chalk labels. It's so easy to wipe them clean, and when you reorganize, you don't have to get any sort of new labels. And for me, I like taking things out of their packaging just because it can be bulky and take up a lot of space. That's just my personal preference. I like taking everything out of different cardboard boxes, containers, and having things individually put into these bins. And warning, my battery died in a second here, but all I did was take the food I had previously removed and organize it into their new homes. Okay, so I purged a ton of stuff. It feels so good, you have no idea. And now I have kind of everything organized and in the place where I want it to go. So I'm just gonna go through and label with my chalk marker all of the new different kind of bins, and then I'll show you guys everything more close up. So on this top shelf, I actually haven't put anything in here yet, but I'm thinking if we ever get some big bags of chips or junk, I'm gonna put it in there. But this will sort of be the junk shelf or the sweet shelf. I have everything that's sweet in this bucket, and you can kind of see It's just like a bunch of candy and chocolates, and I intentionally put this in here because I think if it's out of sight, out of mind, we won't eat it as much. All of Adam's like protein powders and stuff is in that big bin. And then I just did a little thing of gum and mints. This shelf is more of like the dried and canned goods. So I have all of my cans of soups and olives and beans on this 2-tiered Lazy Susan, my breadcrumbs, and then I have my other baking kind of good stuff in these clear containers that I just picked up, and then our different kinds of cereals that we use. And then this shelf, just because it's the easiest access, I put the things that we grab the most. So this is the shelf where I could put my oatmeal for breakfast, different granola bars, Presley's baby food, since we're grabbing that all the time. You can hear Presley in the back right now, huh? Presley, I'll grab you a teething biscuit. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. Alright, so anyways, this is where all of Presley's baby food is. Nuts, because I feel like we're grabbing those quite frequently. It's one of Landon's favorite foods. And then I have my pastas. Then on this shelf, I have a Lazy Susan with just different kind of sauces. Then I have chips, popcorn, crackers, pretzels. So a lot of stuff that's like Landon's level if he wants to grab it for snacks. And down here, some of the other things I have, drinks, cake mixes, macaroni and cheese. This is different like fruits, so like different applesauce packs. Again, sort of easy access so he can grab those. Then I have just different kind of like oils, butters, and seasonings on this Lazy Susan. And then in these baskets on the floor, since I had an ungodly amount of plastic bags, put some in there. I think I'm gonna end up putting like water bottles in one of these. I put Coley's snack food, and then I might do like paper towels or some other like dry goods that I might need to put in there. But have our fire extinguisher here. And then on the door, I hung up just like the cooler that I have to grab frequently when I travel for work for my milk. I used one of these dry erase boards just so I can write the things that we're out of. I'm actually out of flour from baking cookies and need to get more macaroni and cheese for Landon. Someone just woke up from his nap, so I think he's a little cranky and needs a snack. You got a snack bar? Yeah. Yum. And then I just used some command hooks, and these are from the dollar store. They're like the skinny wired drawer organizers, and I put some of the snacks so that Landon can just come and grab things right away if he's hungry. So here's what we started with. And here's how it turned out. If you like it, make sure to click that thumbs up button. Alright, so this is how I've reorganized my pantry. This is just the first of many organization and cleaning projects I have for my house in the new year. So make sure that you have that red subscribe button clicked along with that bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. If you like organization and cleaning videos, yeah, you can tackle the rest of my to-do list with me. Alright, well it's dinner time, so I've got to run. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, loves. You hungry? You hungry?